according to my time. According to my time, we work with time. Make kele mo nyuku kele onye nta. Kele okeke kele okafo. Kele kwa okonkwo. Ile anya na the headline mo watiri ị ga-afụ na ihe dị iche dị. In fact, it shall be well with all of us in this new month. Let me just go straight to the reason why we're here this morning. I welcome you all to this midday, or you can call it evening broadcast, according by my time and the people of my country, which is the Biafra land. The issue where can me come here now? Now this information, why I just saw, I bumped into this news, and I said, no, I cannot keep quiet. I just need to come and let my people know what is happening. And we also need to be extra careful how we treat some matters now, because the zoo now have already seen that Biafra is overpowering them. Biafra Liberation Army, Biafra Defense Force, all the whole security personnel of the Biafrans is now overpowering the zoo. What did they do now? Do you know that these people now have went to South Africa? They are not going to South Africa to get their forces, to seek their stronger ties with South Africa over insurgency in the northeast, northwest, and north central. No. They went there specifically for them to come and help them to eliminate the Biafrans, to subdue the Biafrans, to force us into what we don't want. Nigeria government, the Chief of Defense Staff, Christopher Musa, that is his mission now. And there's a response from Simon Ekpa. We are going to read it, take the actions. But I can tell you, what we are doing, I tell you, my brother, my sister, it is bringing results. That is why you see all these attacks from left, right, and center. Maybe you have not known that one of the lawyers who is representing Martin Nnamdi Kanu spent 3 good years in DSS. What did he do from Ebonyi State? He just attended Martin Nnamdi Kanu's trial. He didn't commit any offense. This guy was being kept in DSS dungeon in Abakaliki for 3 good years. No trial. Where they made him to shower with pee for the good 3 good years. For good 3 years. Wickedness of man. What offense Biafra have committed that no one dare to forgive us is what I don't know. Why this hatred and why this jealousy and why this anger and why this bitterness upon the Biafrans? It's story for another day. Let us listen to what Simon Ekpa talk concerning this issue of Chief of Defense Staff seeking help, because this one now is help. To them now they said the woto is too much on them. They want to try other African military or police or whatever it is to come to help them to eliminate Biafrans. That is where we are now. They are calling the South African forces to come and help them, to join hand with them. That those ones they have here and all of them is Asan. Say they know they do anything. If I wait to go see for this Biafra, before 2nd of December, my brother, I can tell you, you go hear Orishirichi. Orishirichi. That is what you are going to hear. Nigeria Chief of Defense Staff seeks stronger ties with South African defense forces to fight against the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. It is not a lie. It is not a propaganda. It is true. The newspaper of the zoo, where carry this news, go to Daily Trust, Daily Post, sorry to say, Daily Post. You find the news there. It's not a propaganda. There's a response from Simon Ekpa. And we're going to read the response. But before then, like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to this channel for more interesting videos. And when you join, please comment. Where are you watching from? Or maybe you don't want people to know your location. Fine and good. You don't need to comment. But if you want people, or if you want me to know where you are watching from, just write my name and, or maybe you can write your nickname and you are watching from so place. It is very, very important for security reasons and also for record purposes. Sir Victor Nwafo, good afternoon, my brother. Thank you for your good work. You are highly welcome. So Simon Ekpa don't respond to the South African authorities telling them. Anyway, in fact, let us read it. He said, I call on South Africa to stay away from the conflict they are about to instigate in our land. My promise to the South African forces is that if you join forces with the Nigerian terrorist state to fight Biafra, I will order the Biafran Defense Force to specifically target your troops and you will never return to South Africa. It is a promise, not a threat, but it is a promise coming from the BG Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa Njoko. Stay out of this. We will not bring Nigeria to its knees, but we destroy the terrorist state beyond repair. Nigeria can never stand after the generation of Biafra fighters. It's a promise. It's a promise. It's not a threat, it's a promise. So if you are a South African watching me, or you have any South African friend, which you may like for them to hear this news, let them run now, run kitty kitty kata kata, as their leg can carry them, and go and stop what their so-called government is about to do. That journey they want to embark on. Can you imagine that Nigeria sent over 17 personnel the other day to Gambia or Zambia, Namibia. The other day, Guinea, they sent another 23 personnel. Personnel are well-learned people who are went for a special training to defend their territories or other territories. So now Nigeria sent out their own personnel and they went to have a strong ties with another people from another country just to come and fight Biafra. No, did you do that? You first of all clear your own problems. You first of all remove that plug in your eyes before you go to remove from another person. The so-called Nigeria, the northern state, even the northerners, the northern areas have confirmed that they are fighting guerrilla war. You take out your personnel that are supposed to defend your territory over that guerrilla war with the insurgents, with the Boko Fulani herdsmen and the rest of them, and you are sending your personnel out only for you to be going to seeking for another personnel to come and fight for your battle. Nigeria is a failed state, and that is the way it is. Nothing whatsoever. If you bring Obama to Nigeria tomorrow, Nigeria will fail. You bring a Donald Trump to Nigeria today, bring all the whole president, even president of China, if you bring them to Nigeria today, I can tell you, my dear, Nigeria will fail. Because the structure and the so-called constitution that they are using made it made Nigeria to remain poor, and that is how they are going to remain poor until the last day, until they vanish from this earth. They have wealth, they are rich, but their richness is in the hands of few individuals, which the multitude or the majority are poor. And the poor ones are also the ones praising their oppressors and castigating people who are fighting for them. The same people who will go online and begin to castigate Ekpa or Nnamdi Kanu fighting for their rights are the same people praising their oppressors. So if you have anybody from South Africa, send this message to them before it is too late. Because the leg in which they will take to enter Nigeria or enter Biafra land, they won't go back with it. Our land of Biafra have one that is, only one law. That's one law, and that law is that if you enter my land, you want to come and buy my inhabitants, that my land will swallow you. That is the law of the Biafra land. If there are 1 million of the zoo soldiers who enter Biafra land, I am not sure 100,000 have left that place the same way they come back. They come. It is not a joke. It is not a brag. It is the law of the land of Biafra. I love OBO, says South Africa. Okay. Have they settled their problems over there all? That is the issue. Nigeria have not settled their problems, but they are sending out their personnel and leaving only Kurofo to be going to fight insurgents who are well trained from the Western Sahel. All these planets you are seeing, my dear, these are foot soldiers. They are well trained. Nigeria Kurofo can never wipe them out. That is why you see they have insurgents today. Not because those people are using more sophisticated weapons than the zoo. No. Kurofo they are doing is all these people they are recruiting through come. I could remember when we were in the north. They will say, oh, now they want to recruit police, so they want to just go there. You make they will recruit you. But those people are well trained, educated. It's only that they cannot speak English. But they have been educated in their own language how to defend. If 1,000 military stay here and 1,000 insurgents stay here, say when they begin to bombard each other, my dear, all the whole military will go down. But these ones, before you find a scratch on their head, on their body, you know how far you have tried. Nigeria is sick. The only people who go heal Nigeria are the Biafrans. But Biafrans cannot heal them. Because enough is enough. We are going home. Bingos, you all will learn the hard way. According to Very Dark Man said, don't play. Don't play. Unless you will learn it the hard way. Chino also 1, 2, 3 said they better stay away because Nigeria can't save them. No country will fight Biafra and win. Even the Westerners, when they tried Biafra 1967 to 1970, they don't say they deal with people. They don't say they deal with people. And they confirmed it. I can tell you that is the more reason why they don't want Biafrans to go. All the whole thing, where they manufacture, where they call what do they call it? Where do they call a weapon? Oyiboman confirmed Obinigwe that made them to say if they leave Biafra to go, it will be hard for them to control Biafra. Because Biafra is going to be struggling for world power. But they have no choice. We have forgotten about the years past 1967 to 1970. Now we are in the new era of the Biafra Declaration, coming the 2nd of December 2024. There's no two ways about that. That date have been signed and sealed. With their permission, without their permission, it must stand. And that is where we stand. And that is where we are going. Muhammad says South Africa wants to protect the fraud they call business. They have in Nigeria, which they are using to siphon money from Nigerians. How much is subscription for DSTV and GoTV? MTN, na kalo. Drinks, data like water, have been a ShopRite. Zoo must fall for our own gain, Biko. Yes. Maybe South Africa might decide, okay, if we allow this country to fail, all our establishments, all the investment they make in Nigeria will amount to nothing. That is why you see they might decide to take that offer to come and join them to fight the Biafrans. There's nothing we have done the meeting, but simply because if we decamp from that Nigeria, every other foreign investors were there for that country. I can tell you, they are going to decamp or depart. It's either they come to Biafra land or they will choose elsewhere because Nigeria will disintegrate forever. So South Africa might decide. They might say, okay, let them take the bull by the horn because of their investment. You know how much MTN is making from Nigeria? The money, if they mention it, anywhere where they, you must faint. Wake up, faint again, wake up and faint the last time. DSTV, Inco. And what about GoTV? All these things are South African companies. And what about ShopRite? All these things are South African companies. In Nigeria, can I shock you? How many companies of Nigerians have in South Africa? Big churches. They are bringing money to there to develop their own country. Our churches are going there, bringing money, putting it inside their own pocket. They are not even paying tithe. or even, sorry, tax. Che, countries are busy coming all the way even from China, building a mountain, a very mighty companies in Nigeria, employing workers. What our own Nigerians are doing, or our own, the so-called zoo, them and their churches are going other countries, building big mansions of churches. In other words, is that how you come to worship God? Or remain where you are? Hey, South Africa, we're gonna stay clear from Biafra land. Majo Ketuku says, so at Defense Info Nigeria, at Defense Info Nigeria, at Headquarter Nigerian Army, now begs other African countries to help them fight against Biafra. We're gonna listen where the problem is. This is not Ojukwu and Effiong era. He reminded them very clearly. We are now in the 21st century. We will not take any nonsense from anyone, local or foreign. If you are a locally made, fine and good. If you are a foreign made, fine and good. But we will not take any nonsense from anybody. This is not okay. I thought they claimed to have defeated Biafra in 1967. Of course, what is happening now to them? They are still not. They are confused. They still not understand, because Simon Ekpa told them, "I will speak to you to the language that you will never understand." Till now, the zoo are still trying to understand the language that Simon Ekpa is using for them. I tell you the truth, they are still trying to understand that language, but they cannot. Yes, now in those days, when we never get this diplomacy, we always on the street and we are losing souls. Not until we strategize and said, no problem. There's many ways to catch a rat. And we devise another means. Not to go into the rat hole to look for the rat. No, we are going to set trap. And we keep on setting trap for them, and they are falling. Mazen Namdekano is number one trap we set for the zoo. And they fall into that trap. Yes, fine and good. Some loved ones, or some of the best friends or allies, is among the setting of Mazen Namdekano, but I can tell you, it's a very big trap. Mazen Namdekano and the Biafra is holding the zoo, waiting on the man they call Sukrutun. Mazen Namdekano and Biafra to the flesh of the so-called zoo now is just like Odudubele Nutu. Happy there, Utu Nansubu. Igbo Yegbo, Utu Nansubu. That is what we are in their flesh. Until this moment, they still don't know what to do. They have tried everything they can, using every means, kidnapping of our Biafran brothers and sisters, using hopeless danger, all to no avail. Because I ain't can refer. If they say no any foreign powers, we just put hand, just leave us Biafrans and Nigeria just like before, my dear. May you at the zoo must surely confess that Biafrans are really great. If you hear Biafrans are great, that is when you will understand that language. So this era of Biafra they see today is not the era of Ojukwu. No. We are just like I'm not telling you people to come and buy our people. No. But I can tell you that our population, the one you see, is far small than the one you don't see. Because Biafra were physical and spiritual. And that is why a lot of soldiers who went there to fight the physical, the spiritual are the one dealing with them. And they are dying like fowls, one after the other. Biafra War Room said the South African president at Cyril Ramaphosa, Julius Malema, Biafra people, through our Prime Minister under Biafra BG, is calling South Africa to stay away from conflict or ties with Nigerian terrorist country. Do not bring disorder in South Africa because it will not be so funny. We are not going to tolerate anything. Remember, na Igbos, na dem get South Africa. You might see us there that we don't get anything. But in Bosenta, I don't know. All the whole happening businesses that you see there, employing your own people, they are being owned by Igbo. The only thing Igbo does not own there is all these big churches. They are from Yorubas. Chris Omen Kolome, I want Igbo. I'm a boss himself. Oh, when the church is there. If I knew that say British didn't give troops, we are waiting for South Africa troops to come. We will welcome them with our sweet granite. They go collect. Now what you try to talk here? Simon Ekpa, Sisu said, South Africa should not say we did not want them because they will go back in their body bags. Biafra activists said as President South Africa at Cyril Ramaphosa, you are known to always stand up for the oppressed, frustrate any military tie with Nigeria, ask them to let Biafra go or we will fight till freedom is attained. And that is where we stand. There's no going back. And there's nothing that will make us to change this narrative. Biafra is our religion. Biafra is the water and the tea we drink. In fact, Biafra is now our blood. Of any believer of Biafra, if you are still thinking that we are joking, that means you too, you are a joker. 2nd of December is not too far. And it is not too near. But I can tell you, expect many things that will take place, but none is going to ever stop the declaration of the United States of Biafra. That is the promise. And every formalities have been put in place. The only thing that remains now is just for you to celebrate grace. Celebrate Biafrans and celebrate yourself for being alive to witness the coming of Biafra. It's not going to be an easy task, but I can tell you, Chukwuoke Abiama is always there with us and always there to defend us. We cannot do it alone. We always call on the ancestors of our land and also the gods of our land to bear us witness and also to strengthen us as we continue this. The disintegration of Nigeria is not very far. I can tell you. They know it, they see it. One person is having over $69 billion in one account in United States of America. A former senator in the House of in the National Assembly, and also a former governor from the northern part of the country. That is the section that keep on telling you that the president is not doing anything. 69 billion naira with the exchange rate we have today, my dear, that is almost half of, or maybe no, almost to pay up the debt that the zoo is owing. And they want us to belong in that kind of country. A country where one individual want to have money more than the whole country. Individual, in government house, so nobody say you get any shop for anywhere. Biafra is what we are singing. And my happiness today is that I'm alive to witness the coming of Biafra. That is my happiness. May the Lord have mercy on us. So, my wonderful people, I hear me go take a bad break. I saw this message. I just say, let me just quickly rush to give you people this information so that by tomorrow you will not tell me it is late already. That is why you see me here. By now, I'm supposed to be on my bed. It is 11 p.m. here. I want to upon now. So we're gonna enjoy on our day. Some people still day. Some people are still waking up. Maybe my people from the US are still waking up from sleep. UK, I think by now you're supposed to be counting your evening, and also the same thing with Nigeria. I don't know about okay, Australia. Australia is about to wake up, or maybe around 5 a.m. now. So my wonderful people, I beg you, they're gonna help me share this message, like it, comment on it, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. More importantly, share this message, let it go viral. Let's Sri Ramaphosa never have anything, whatever ties he said he want to have with the so-called. I know that guy will never agree, you know. He will never. They're only pleading. They are pleading. This one now, they are begging. Nobody say South Africa don't give them any offer. No, they are pleading. But I know Ramaphosa will keep their president for back when they do his own inauguration can never ever accept such offer. He will not. I'm sure of that. 100% plus sure. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your evening. Enjoy your morning. Wherever you're watching me from. Kachineke mezioku. Na fanna na nwana nke monso. Ngwana my brothers. Now here me go take back break. Oh, sorry, I didn't read our comments here. According to Sister Victor. Okay, Sir Victor Nwofo said, good afternoon, my brother. Thank you for your good work. Ernest Uzuigwe, remain blessed. Same to you, my brother. Onyebuchi Dominic said, Abum Wachineke, thanks for your good work. Watching from Coastal Region, and I also thank our Prime Minister of his quick response to their evil plans. Of course, yes, now anyhow where they carry come, we do everywhere. We do everywhere. So Simon Ekpa they counter them from where you dey, me I dey where I dey, other people dey other regions, they counter them because this one now, even the locals where they here, they watch my YouTube and they know what is happening, and they know about Biafra, and I know about the marginalization. In fact, everything you can ask them, even say they know me more than I know myself. The locals here in Asia watching me. Ernest Uzigo said the end of Biafra, the end of Nigeria is here, and that's what it's supposed to be. So they're gonna enjoy on ourselves. I'll be right back. Bye for now, my people. To me, good night to you all.